Okay, so I realized the other reason Tim is a little bit stressed is because once the concrete truck comes, we have 1 hour to get it all in there. So right now they're 15 minutes late. Big day today. We're getting the concrete. I can't say that word. Concrete. Truck is coming.
Yep.
We got lots of help here today. Tim, your brother-in-law, my dad, your dad, cousins. We got it ready.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. So the truck is coming. We're going to be parking it right here. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. That's a different truck. But we have it coming. It's going to be right here in our driveway, sticking its chute through their side door and dumping concrete in so we can do our donut. That's what we're calling it.
We're having a donut?
No, that's just what I call it. The concrete
Okay,
around
they're
the
going to
hole.
be so confused. It's not. Maybe. Okay, I'll just show you. Okay, well, the guys are all in there prepping, getting the donut, as Tim calls it, ready. We're getting the wheelbarrows all ready to go around, dump the concrete. I am watching for the truck, waiting for it to come. You taking a break?
No, I'm scattered. I'm all over the place. I just want
You've
to
got a lot going on. When you have a lot of people helping you out the day of, I feel like you're worried about them. You want to make sure they're okay. But you're also trying to organize everything, and then Tim's also trying to set up like time lapse and video stuff, so I get it. I, on the other hand, am not quite as stressed today, but I'm excited. Okay, so this pink stuff is the donut Tim is talking about. So it wraps all around where our basement is going to be, and this stuff, can you see my hand? This stuff is what we're going to be filling the concrete on. We aren't actually filling the hole just yet, but we're going to be taking wheelbarrows, rolling them around, and dumping the concrete into these spots. So we have a nice, smooth, gradual slope here, and this will serve as like storage. In the basement, we'll be able to stuff stuff up into these crevices when we're done. Okay, so I realized the other reason Tim is a little bit stressed is because once the concrete truck comes, we have 1 hour to get it all in there. So right now they're 15 minutes late. Chuck's here. So, truck's here. That means we have 1 hour to get all that concrete in the place and situated. Here we go. Looking good. Check out that smooth troweling job. And over there is the time-lapse camera. How are we gonna get it?
Tomorrow.
Okay, you'll just stay there.
Look at these guys finishing up here. This looks awesome.
Everybody's working so hard. We're almost done.
All right, it's a new day, and this is like the last day for our basement.
That's right, the floor is getting poured today.
That's right. So we're gonna get the concrete in the bottom of our basement done, which is like the last of concrete and dusty concrete bags and mixers and all that stuff. That's it.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I know you're excited about that one. She's good at mixing concrete. You are.
I am. What is that doing there? The spot with no concrete.
Remember when I said this is our last day of concrete? It is our last day, but we have to do some.
What happened?
I miscalculated a little bit, so we're short a little bit. So he put forms in there, and we just got your dad to go get some concrete bags.
What do you mean you miscalculated though? How does that happen?
Well, I was calculating for 3 inches, but I guess the stones have, because we were walking on them, they've kind of packed in a little bit, sunk down a little bit. Which is probably for the best anyways, and we're going to have a thicker floor. More expensive, thicker floor. But it's going to be fine. Totally fine.
I feel like this is I don't want to say it's typical of you because it doesn't happen all the time, but just these little things.
These little things.
Mishaps that happen.
Yeah.
If
you want to take the lead on this, you can be my guest.
Why didn't you just measure it beforehand?
I didn't expect the stones. I didn't,
Okay.
That's all.
So we're back to mixing concrete.
Just a few more bags and then we're done.
This is the worst. I thought I was done with mixing concrete and mortar, and here we are again. And it's still cold.
Secretly, she loves it. Look how good she looks in her coveralls and her hat and her work gloves. I think you're doing great, babe.
You're just saying that so that to make this day more fun.
'Cause it is fun. We're building a house.
I know. I guess what they say is true. It always takes longer than what you think.
All right, so we're back up at the house. It's actually been a couple days, but we are gonna look at our brand new basement floor for the first time. You ready for this, son? Okay. Yep.
I can open the door.
Okay, let's do it.
There you go. Watch your step.
I love how you said watch your step and then you literally knocked over a bunch of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. That is cool.
Wow.
That is really cool.
You know what? We could have a good game of hockey down here.
We should do something down here before we fill it all in. Well, not fill it in, but like
good.
our stairs and our posts and our beam and everything.
Mini sticks?
Sump pump working fine. That's good. So let's feel it. Oh yeah, that is smooth.
Oh, it's so smooth.
That is so smooth. Like it's smoother than it looks. Like that feels like almost like glass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's what that machine does, the fan.
Oh, it's so good.
That helicopter. Because I was like, oh, when he did it the first time, I was like, oh, that's good. That's like we probably don't need to do it so many times. But like, man, like that's really cool. Okay, so that's it for the basement build. Now the next step is putting in our beam, our posts, and then starting to frame up our floor. How cool is that?
It's gonna be actually not here.
No, it's gonna be like
above us.
Yeah. How
That'd be
exciting
silly.
is that?
Yeah, just show this. Oh, how do I do that?
Do what? You can do that?
Yeah, just so they can see. There's the front of the house. Here we are in the basement.
This is so cool. This floor is so smooth.
Yay! Pretty cool.
Like he even got this smooth. Where the stairs go.